Today, I am going to show you how I use my Denim Rip Stamps. You can purchase my set using the links below. They are super affordable and will save you a ton of time. Let's get started by adding a background and adding a layer on top. I am using one I created with my faded denim effect. I'll add the link to that video on the description. Next, choose a rip stamp and add it to the new layer you just created using color white. Once the stamp is on the perfect spot, select the layer and slide to the left to choose Duplicate and place it under the white stamp 1. Next, change the color of the stamp to a blue that's a darker shade of the background. You can do this by using your Apple Pencil to drag the color from the dot at the top right corner over the stamp. Be sure to check that the color changed from white to blue on the entire stamp. Now tap on the arrow at the top to select the blue stamp, and tap on the screen to slightly move it. I usually do a couple of times to one side and then down. It's a very slight offset, but enough to start giving a more 3D effect. Next, duplicate the blue layer under the one you just offset. Then go to the Adjustments menu, which is the one with the magic wand at the top left. Scroll down to Gaussian Blur and play with the fading until you find a shadow that feels right. Now let's add some loose threads to make it more realistic. The next steps are a bit of a trial and error, so I will show you how I played around with brushes, colors, and layers. You can take the tips and apply them to your rips as you like. I never really know how each is going to turn out, so I keep trying until I am happy with the results. Here I switch to a brush I usually use for hair, to have a bit of a fuzzy edge to the loose threads and add variety. I like adding little clusters of heavier threads to a few corners for a more realistic effect. I also duplicated the layer to see how the loose threads would look doubled up and liked the results. And did it again with the blue rip stamp layer and moved it around to see if it would help improve the 3D effect. Now I am going to add few darker shadows by choosing my basic soft brush in black and scribbling around. It doesn't have to be perfect. Be sure to do this on a separate layer so you can move it around to find where it looks best. Merge layers that can be grouped. And when you are done adding your shadow spots, go back to the magic wand menu, scroll down to Gaussian Blur, and adjust as you like. Now let's work on the inside of the rip. Go back to your background fading layers and delete inside the area of the rip to reveal the basic denim layer. Next, I added a layer to create shadows around the inside of the rip and create depth. I did this by using a basic soft brush in black and then Gaussian Blur. And last but not least, I looked for a good background option inside the rip. I did this by testing out the basic denim texture brush and the fading effect brush in different colors, with my final choice being a grayish blue. For the denim fading effect tutorial, visit my channel or look for the link in the description. And that's a wrap. Please like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.